I've never really understood football. I'm more of a soccer guy myself. To change that would be like asking a poet not to write, a bird not to fly, or ask the sun to stop shining for that matter. So playing anything but soccer is out of the question. But since there's no soccer team in this school to speak of, I guess I'm just out of luck. On the flip side of things, it does prove, however, that God has a sense of humor after all.
Kids, go wash your hands. We're almost ready to eat. Gordo, please help me out. Luna, please, come on, baby. Help me out. Go wash your hands. Go, go, go. Go, go. Ay, estos niños.
I said no.
Hey, come on. Just a little bit.
No, not until we're married.
Okay. We'll get married and have like 5 kids. But I need to try the merchandise before I buy it.
You're sick. Besides, I want 10 kids, not 5.
Alright. 10 kids it is. But remember what Coach Weisenberg used to tell us? Practice makes...
Perfect.
You want your kids to be perfect, don't you?
Yeah.
So we need to practice then. Shh. Hey, shh. Babe, shut up. Mom's gonna hear you.
I'm serious. When are we gonna get married?
After I'm done with school. I can't go to school and be raising kids at the same time. Those things eat and stuff.
Hey, let's go inside.
What is it?
Come on. Frankie. It's just always school with you.
Come on, we've been through this.
No, you've been there a year now. You don't have any friends. You work at a deli making burritos all day to pay your way through school. You don't play any sports, nothing.
Listen, you know I didn't get that full scholarship. That's why I have to work at that place. And you know what? Hey, who cares? A lot of students work there, even the white kids. What? God. Rosie, why do I always have to explain this to you? Baby, come on.
Just forget it, okay? Keep your school.
Wait, you want me to quit school? Is that it? Babe, and do what?
You can work for my dad, okay? He said that when you were working for him, you were his best worker.
Hey, baby, that was a good summer job, but that is not a career. Like, I need to make something of myself. For my family. Maybe for us. Things need to change around here.
No, they don't. They don't need to change, Frankie. You just need to accept things the way that they are.
I don't. We can make it better. But we can't change anything without an education. You've seen it. We'll get through this.
I'm gonna go.
Come on. Hey, let me walk you.
I got 2 legs.
For the first time, the Obama administration is reviewing more than 300,000 illegal immigration. The goal is to change the people. reporting.
Come on.
Switch Johnson reports.
Everyone be quiet, be quiet.
Arrested more than 36 people during an immigration raid at a McDougal construction site in Odessa. When authorities arrived at the Tuscany Apartments at 4001 Faudree Avenue around 7 a.m., more than 100 people were found working at the site. Midland County
Your
Sheriff
uncle lives around there.
But as Whit Johnson reports,
Your brother's a pothead. He should be sent back.
Jose Luis, don't. Not today, gordo.
Don't what? He's a pothead.
Come on, Dad.
Come on, Dad. My name is not Dad. My name is Papa. ¿Oíste? When you're in the school, he already forgets to say Papa.
Yeah, déjalo.
Besides, didn't your brother go to school or something? I mean, what's he doing living in that neighborhood?
He went to a trade tech.
School gave him nothing but make him soft. If he would have stayed and worked with me, he could afford to live in a nicer place by now. Must have you.
I mean, it's not like everyone wants to be a mechanic.
I don't even know why you come to my house at all. To offend me? Is that it? This mechanic fed you, clothed you, and gave you shelter all those years. These greasy hands made you the man you are.
He didn't mean it that way. Come on, gordo, let's just eat.
Hey, whose side are you on anyway? I'm your husband. And you better not forget that, or you can leave my house with your son.
Take it easy, Dad.
Papa!
No! Frankie, don't.
What? You want to hit me?
Don't.
Is that it?
Jose Luis.
You think you're a big guy because you go to that gringo school? You think you're a gringo now? They only let you in because they wanted to keep the brown people quiet. They don't even have soccer there. That's a sport of our people. You do the math. Go ahead, hit me.
No! No,
Hit
stop
me.
it! I told you stop it right now! Frankie, walk away. Jose Luis. Baby, you need to start driving if you're going to make your exam. It's going to take you 2 hours just to get outside the city. Baby.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going? I thought this was a midterm.
I'm not going. That's right.
Your father, he's just upset because he doesn't have anything to teach you anymore. And he just doesn't know how to process that.
So he slaps me? Besides, they don't even have a soccer team there. They have every other sport except soccer. Why do you think that is?
I remember when you first read this book. Do you remember? You were 13, and you came home from school and you had this spark in your eyes.
You thought I had smoked pot.
You were so excited. And you said you wanted to go on a journey just like Santiago and find your treasure.
Now I know why you thought I had smoked pot.
I read the whole book that night while you were sleeping. And do you remember what I told you?
That I was going to find my treasure one day.
That's right. And you are. But the world, it isn't perfect, mijo. And just like Santiago, you have to put yourself out there and learn how to change the bad into good. Isn't that what he's all about? I mean, it's not giving up and learning how to turn the bad into good. You don't have to go back if you don't want to. God knows I love having you home. But I don't think that's gonna change anything here. You decide.
When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. As I was saying, I don't particularly like football. I'm more of a soccer guy myself. But I guess today is as good as any to give change a shot and turn the bad into good.